Jahbarri, and I want to personally thank you all around the world for tuning into my show. I appreciate your support. Now, let's get started. My next guest is a singer, songwriter, and an excellent musician. She began playing the piano at 13 and started singing at 5. Please give a big hand for Mr. Curtis Eubanks. Hey, welcome to our very second episode of Stand Out with Jahbarri Online. Man, we haven't been canceled yet. Now, we have a very special, amazingly talented guest coming up. Introducing Mr. Curtis Eubanks.
Hey.
So Curtis, thank you so much for coming to my show.
I'm glad to be here.
And I'm glad you're here too.
Yes, sir.
Now, a lot of people know about our career together, making music and also singing together. But what I always wondered was, what got you into singing?
Totally. I was actually about 12 or 13 in middle school, and we had a gospel choir there, and you were able to try out. And so I tried out, and it's like a light was just shined on the music, and it just gave me a path in life.
So when did you start doing more solo work?
Totally. Probably as I got about 14, 15, started singing at graduations and different things around school, programs and things like that, and then church services as well.
Did you get a lot of help along the way, or was it all like self-trained?
No, I definitely had a lot of help. When I was even younger, my older sister, I would sing some duets with her and then with my brothers as well. And then it kind of just branched off and gave me just a platform.
So you had a whole Jackson 5 of family members singing.
Totally.
Like, was it generations, or did you guys just start like currently making
No,
music?
it was my mother's family sang, my father's family sang, so it was just kind of a continuation of all of that.
The combination of both worlds.
Totally.
And I know that there's a lot of roses that you have that sing, and I couldn't even ask you to name them all.
Right.
Now, if you could do anything else besides singing and playing the piano, what would you do?
Wow. I actually went to school to be a barber cosmetologist, and I actually love cutting and styling hair, men and women.
Wow.
So that was something I still love, and that I'll probably build a great marriage with music and with that moving forward at some point.
Oh, wow. About 10 years, and I just now found out about that. Okay. So you have a new song released, right, called Build Me?
Yes, sir.
Now, why did you write this song?
So I'm the type of songwriter that is triggered by circumstances or situations. So I was a part of an event called A Stand Against Bullying. And so I just really, try to really focus in on what the event is about wherever I'm going, so I can be really intentional about my delivery. And so literally that song started just coming to me step by step. So and then Build Me.
Now, have you ever been bullied yourself?
I feel like I was a child or a person that always looks for the best in people, so I probably could have been, and was like, oh, they probably, just need some more guidance on how they should say that. So I probably was looking for the best in it, and then realized I was actually getting bullied.
Oh, okay. So you were always like optimistic, not
go.
really like realizing if they were like actually trying to bully you or not.
Mm-hmm.
What is your proudest moment in your musical career?
Oh my goodness. One of them, I think it's a collective. Whenever I can give somebody a hand up or share my platform or my stage or my influence with somebody else, for them to thrive and move forward in what their gifting and their calling.
That's a really good answer, because you've actually done that same thing for me.
Totally.
Because with me growing up with people like you, Miss Yvonne, and many other artists in the city, I felt like I didn't really have a platform because I was still a kid.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
like you were able to put me on to people in places that I've never really been before.
Totally.
It made me feel like I was just up there with all of you.
Totally.
Like one thing is, like I was in Atlanta, you know, trying to work with Leandria Johnson, and I would have never gotten that opportunity if it wasn't for you hooking me up that one night where you were playing for.
Totally.
Yeah, and I still thank you for that to this day. Like, I still thank you for that.
Yeah, and you're welcome. And I was like, I remember standing up in that moment, I was like, oh, should I move? Should I? Yeah, I'm glad I did.
Thank you. And I still thank you to this day.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm glad that there are actually people out here that support and try to help other people.
Yeah.
Because we live in a society where some people will not help you due to jealousy, or they won't help you due to, like, not really wanting you, making them, like, trying to get up and trying to keep up.
True.
And I'm glad that there are people like you in this world that are here to help no matter what.
Totally. Totally. Always.
If there's anything you can tell a young person watching right now, what would you say?
I want every young person to know that you don't have any limits or any boundaries. There's nothing that you can't do. You know, if you put your mind to it, you know, get around good mentors, you know, people that really encourage you and lift you up. There's nothing you can't do. So whatever gift, whatever passion that you feel in your heart, just do it. Just do it.
What would you say to an adult watching?
Totally. And I know I've said to your mama many times, I celebrate, you know, I really appreciate her support because she supports like no other, you know, for you, and it's paid off, and it's paying off continuously. So I would definitely tell other adults, other parents, other adult, just other adult or role model figures to be what you wanted when you were a child, like to no end, like whether it's a phone call, whether it's a hug, whether it's finances, whatever it is, really, really support the young people. Not for, like when you're watering a plant, you don't water it for what you see right there. You water it for what you want to see down the road. So put the water into what may be small now, even though it may look muddy, it may look dirty, it may seem like it doesn't have a purpose or no direction right now, but keep watering right now for the plant that you want this plant to turn out to be. I'm glad you were watered, because look at the plant. Totally.
Yeah, and mainly we need to support each other. That's the main lesson today, that we all need to support each other. There is someone out there that is trying to do a lot of things in life, but they don't have anyone for support. Yeah. And you could be the one person to actually come out and support them.
Totally. And you know what, now that I think about it, you know, as much as you know, that you feel that I've been a help to you, you were also a help to me. You showed me that, you know, that I could do anything. Like it re-sparked the faith in me that there's no limits and no boundaries to where my gift could go. Like watching how you would take any opportunity and literally take it with, like, I've been here before, like there's no reason that I can't make it. That re-sparked my faith to move forward in my gift even more as an adult. So thank you too.
Yeah, and I thank you for also helping me.
Totally.
At the same time.
Totally.
Now, in your career, in your long career, I always wanted this. Do you still have any goals? Or have you already reached all the goals that you have?
No, I have a lot more goals to go. You know, what I'm trying to do now is be more intentional about writing out my vision. And then, you know, because once it's written down, it can actually be looked at, it can actually be spoken over, and I can repeat it and watch it.
Speaking into existence.
Totally.
And I do believe that speaking something into existence is a really powerful thing.
Oh, yes. It's
a great, like, confidence booster. And also, if you speak it into existence and you put in the work, it will happen.
Completely.
So you have a new song out. It's called Build Me, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, it's an amazing message, but how does it go again?
I think I want to hear you sing it.
Okay. Well, at least start it off.
Instead of B-U-L-L-Y, try B-U-I-L-D. Just build me. Okay. Just build me. Instead of B-U-L-L-Y, try B-U-I-L-D. Just build me. Just build me. Instead of B-U-L-L-Y, try B-U-I-L-D. Just build me. Just build me. Yes, sir.
It's so great having you on the show.
Yes, sir.
To be honest, because with you being a role model of mine, it is very special to find out that I was a water for your plant and that you were also a water for mine.
Yes, sir.
And this is coming from the heart. This is all personal.
Yeah.
I truly appreciate you actually being able to come onto the show.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
No problem. Is this camera on me? Thank you guys for watching our very second episode of StandOut with Jahbarri. Bill Me is now out on all streaming services, and we truly appreciate your support. And always remember, no more hiding in the back. It's time to stand out. Thank you.
Stand out, stand out, stand out.